Hi there, David Katzmeyer here, sitting next to the Samsung PN64D7000. It's a 59-inch plasma TV. There's also a 64 and a 51-inch member of the series. This review will apply to all of them. This is Samsung's second best plasma TV for 2011, but it's one of the best we've ever tested. We'll get to the picture quality in a little bit, but first let's take a look at the styling. It's pretty smart for a plasma, really thin. If you look at it from the side, it looks a little bit like an LED TV. The bezel around the screen is also thinner than any other plasma, so all told it's really compact despite being pretty large at 59 inches. Bezel color is this metallic sort of silvery, and we do like that the base itself is a standard rectangular base as opposed to the spider found on the step-up D8000 series. The base also has a swivel on it and this slick-looking transparent stand stock. Feature-wise, the D7000 comes loaded with Samsung's Internet Suite, which includes more apps than most of the other competition. It also has video search and global search, although those features don't work as well as we'd like. But if you're into having a lot of different apps and video streaming services, the Samsung's about as good as you'll get, although there is no Amazon Video on Demand as of yet. The major difference between the D7000 and the step-up D8000 is the remote control. The D7000 has a standard remote control, while the D8000 has this QWERTY keyboard. On the flip side, you can use Samsung's app for Android and iOS phones to control this TV, so if you feel like typing into the keyboard to do searches and things like that on the internet services, you can use the phone for that. Picture settings on the D7000 are among the best in the business. There's the ability to adjust the color management system. There's also a 10-point grayscale, so you can tweak those to your heart's content. There's also plenty of 3D settings on this TV, including a 2D to 3D conversion, and you can adjust the picture settings with any of the streaming services. Around back, there's plenty of connectivity for digital sources for HDMI, but the analog gets a little bit of a short shrift. There's only a couple jacks here, component video and composite video, as well as a VGA input. And of course, with this thin TV, you have to use breakout cables to connect the analog devices. As we mentioned at the top, the Samsung has excellent picture quality overall. It can achieve a nice deep black level. It also has extremely accurate color, among the best we've ever tested, again, thanks to those excellent picture controls. Off-angle viewing and uniformity are also excellent, as we'd expect from any plasma TV, and the Samsung has a pretty good screen filter, so bright lighting isn't really a problem. On the downside, the D7000 doesn't have as much shadow detail as some of the best TVs we've tested. It doesn't handle 1080p 24 as well as we'd like to see, but those are minor quips on an otherwise excellent performance. That's a quick look at the Samsung PN64D7000 series plasma TV, and I'm David Katzmeyer.